Hey, everybody. Driving Vision Podcast, Future of Zach today. We are broadcasting live from Bristol, Tennessee with NASCAR race car driver Landon Castle. Landon, awesome to have you here, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So what a day it is. You're representing the Zeigler brand. Zeigler Auto Group is on the number 77 Spire car. What does it mean to you to be here today at Bristol racing number 77 NASCAR?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I'll tell you what. I first of all, I love Bristol, and I've raced here a ton of times. You've asked how many times. I think this might be like my 18th or 19th race here in the Cup Series. So I've raced at Bristol a bunch. To have Zeigler on the car is pretty cool because I'm a car dealer kid. I actually grew up in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. My family owns Castle Motors, a used car dealership. So
that's
just
awesome.
A small independent group. So I know the business. I know any employees watching or customers. I know the business. I know how it could be, and I love it. So car dealer kid, racing cars for a living. I'm in the right place.
Shout out to Iowa. Shout out to our friends the Dearys and to your family out there in Iowa. So what do you expect of the race today? This is such an iconic and such a different track. As we look out behind us, there's a ton of noise. That's why we're inside the media center right now. The track is probably 15 feet away from the hauler, and the pits are feet from the track as well. Is there any racetrack where you're so close to the action as you are here?
This is it. I mean, they call it the last great Coliseum. It really does feel like a Roman Coliseum.
It does, yeah. It's like gladiators.
And I feel like we are gladiators going out to battle. So I think tonight's race is going to be a battle. I think it could be ugly. I think there could be a lot of wrecks, a lot of attrition. So 500 laps is a long time. It's a lot of laps. These cars are really edgy around this track. So it's going to put on some good racing, but I think there's just going to be a lot of action.
So you also race Xfinity.
Yes.
You raced last night. Tell us how that went. Because that's got to give you a benefit and a leg up today.
Yeah, it does.
Having already raced the track.
I mean, the extra laps are great. We had a rough night last night. We had some mechanical issues on my car. But we had a fast car. I got a really good feel for the racetrack. This track, usually when the race starts, the preferred groove is on the very bottom of the track. And then as the race goes on, the groove really just jumps to the outside lines where you have to run the top. So I feel like I like it when I can run the top here. I see a question from Brandon there asking for restarts, do I like to be high or low? I like the outside lane for restarts here, but so does everybody else. So,
it's a fight for that.
Really, it's just a matter of choosing your lane on restarts is a matter of what are the options in front of you and what is the opportunity in front of you. If you have a chance to move up 2 or 3 rows and go to the bottom, you might do it. If you have a chance to take the outside lane without sacrificing rows, you'll do that. So I treat the lane choice on a case-by-case basis.
That's awesome. So a leg up today coming in after having raced yesterday, already having had that experience. So you carry on the car today, number 77 Spire, the Zeigler name. So we know what the auto industry means to you, your family having been in it. The other name that's on the car today is Lojack. So that's a partner of ours. We actually discovered Lojack because we were having a huge problem with theft in the Chicagoland area. Iowa's safe. You don't have theft there, right? But in the Chicagoland, we had an issue. We partnered up with Lojack, and it's been an incredible solution for us in preventing theft in the Chicagoland and also helping us to provide a big value to our customers. So have you ever heard of Lojack before? You probably knew of Lojack from that bar way back when it was in cars. It's not that way anymore. Do you know anything about it these days?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. And honestly, even if you are living in Iowa, you are safe, but you never know. You
that's
just
true.
Never know. It's good to have a product in your car that at least you always know where your car's at. And it's pretty cool that Lojack growing up as a kid was, like you said, the product was a bar, and it evolved into something, a device that actually can tell you where your car is and know it at all times. So it's a pretty neat deal.
So you'll appreciate this, Landon. We as we talk to customers about this product and we offer it in our finance office, the acceptance rate is super high. Mm-hmm. The one objection we sometimes get is a customer who may say, "So that means my spouse will know where I am at all times," and we'll say yes. There'll be an uncomfortable pause, and then they'll say, "I don't think so." Right? So
that's awesome.
That's a funny thing, right? That's a little bit of a concern.
That is funny. Well, I think that's up to you and your spouse.
That's right. Yeah.
If you're, I mean, if you're
Car
in the-
business humor, though,
if you're in the
right?
F&I office, and I know there's a lot of great products that you guys probably offer in the F&I office, but Lojack is definitely one that's worth taking a look at.
Yeah. Well, today's going to be awesome. As we look out behind us, there's actually a concert. I think. Oh no! Somebody Doors Down is performing here, which is a great band right behind us. You've got the big overhead jumbotron up there. Landon, we're excited to have you in the car and excited to see how the race goes today. Thanks for being with us on the Driving Vision podcast.
Thanks, guys.